In this video I'm going to show you a very easy method for making over 1.4 million credits an hour in Gran Turismo 7 and have a bit of fun with a fellow YouTuber at the same time. Now, some of you may have heard of a YouTuber by the name of Ribena. Now recently Chunky made a money making method for Gran Turismo 7 and he made the following statement.
For what could potentially be the easiest money method build on Gran Turismo 7.
Now, don't get me wrong, Chunky did a damn good job. 727,500 credits in just 25 minutes and 48 seconds. That's a hard target to beat. Now, just before we start, please don't think that this is me dissing Chunky. I'm not. He's a great guy. Spoken to him in private messages. I am personally subscribed to his channel. He does some great videos. So, once you finish watching my video, and don't forget to like and subscribe it, head over to his channel, like his videos and subscribe to Chunky because he's a thoroughly nice guy and really does deserve every subscriber he can get. And as we start, the first thing you're going to need is a car. This one, the Red Bull X19 competition. Now, Polyphony gave away a version of this for the 25th anniversary, so hopefully you managed to pick that up. If not, this could be a little expensive. First thing you need to do is go into Brand Central, into Asia, into Japan, and then into the Gran Turismo section. And there you will see the Red Bull X19 in the bottom right hand corner. And yes, unfortunately, that does say 3 million credits, so I hope you manage to pick up the free version. And once you have the car sorted, now it's time to set it up. And we need a couple of things first, but not many, thankfully. We need racing hard tyres, they're the only ones you're going to need. We need fully customisable ECU, we need some ballast, and we need a pair restrictor. And as far as purchases go, that's it. Now, the race we're going into is an 800 pp race, so if you copy my build there, that will take your car down to just under 800 pp and we are good to go. Now, the race, you want to go into world circuits, into European, Sardegna road track, and then once from there you want to go into the World Touring Car 800 because that's the race that we're going to be featuring. Now, when you do start the race, and you're starting 20th, as you do with all of these races, you just need to basically go for it. Don't adjust anything on the car at the moment, you just want to let the car do what it's going to do best, and that is fly past the competition. The reason is, we're going to turn the fuel down later, and so you want to clear as many cars early on, so when you haven't got all the horsepower available, you don't want any cars getting in front and holding you up. And trust me, it won't take long in this thing. By the time you finish the first lap, you'll be somewhere near 5th or 6th position, and that's fine. Now, once you've completed your first lap, or even as soon as you almost start finish straight at the end of your first lap, this is where you need to change your fuel mapping. And now you want to change that fuel mapping to number 5, and this is where we're going to keep it until we make our first pit stop. And you are going to need to take that pit stop at the end of lap 8 because you are going to be very low on fuel. Now, don't bother changing the tyres, you don't need to, the hards will complete this race easily, and to be fair, you don't want to waste those extra few seconds having them changed when you don't need to. But do make sure that you top up your tank to the maximum, take on all the fuel you possibly can, and then it's time to go again. And just as we start lap 9, if I could ask if you guys would hit those subscribe and like buttons, I really do appreciate it and it does help out the channel. Now, at this point in the race, you don't want to be adjusting anything just yet. Keep it as it was and do another couple of laps. Just put in the best times that you possibly can. Now, when you start lap 11, you want to make a change. You want to change your fuel map setting from 5 to 3. And now, you want to do another couple of laps. And when you come to start lap 14, you want to change your fuel map to setting 2. And then, when you come to lap 15 and your final lap, you want to change that setting to fuel mapping 1 and just absolutely floor it. And now, it's time to see how we did. Well, obviously we finished the race in first place, that was kind of a given. But, did we manage to make any improvement on Chunky Ribena? Well, Chunky managed to do his race in a 25.48 and we managed to do ours in 25 minutes and 42 seconds. Get in! But seriously though, this has just been a bit of fun. I mean, it's another way for you guys to earn some big credits in Gran Turismo 7, and between myself and Chunky, just a little bit of banter. So if you enjoyed this, please remember, hit those like and subscribe buttons because it really does help out my channel. And then do the decent thing, head over to Chunky's channel, have a look at his stuff and hit the like and the subscribe buttons for him too, because he really is a really good guy and does some good videos. So I hope you've enjoyed this and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. For more great videos like this one, follow this link. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.